there, everybody. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Dima, come on, music. It's very interesting that Tiffany Henyard has been up and down. Some of us haven't seen her, but she's propped herself up, especially when it's time to campaign for referendums she wants passed in Thornton Township. And she even admits as much in the video. She talks about people were looking for her. They've been calling her, wanting to see how she's been. Let's check it out.
Come on in, come on in. Come on in. It's gorgeous outside. Oh my God. It's beautiful. Come on in, guys. Come on in. So, I'm going to be really brief, but I want to come on here just to educate the public, the world, that I'm okay. Thank you guys for all your calls, all your concerns. And it saddens me because people will do anything just to get a click, a view, get ratings, things of that nature. Anything. So I'm here to tell y'all that I'm okay. I have not been in anybody's custody. People got this little fake news out there, and I've tried to tell you guys what I've been dealing with for the last couple of months. People saying all these negative things, false allegations, and I just wanted to let you guys put your eyes on me and let you see that I am okay and that it's all false, it's all fake. And with that being said, I will be suing the individual that put that fake news out there. And that's, again, I'm going to restate why I keep telling y'all stop believing the fake news. Everything that's going on is political, as you guys can see. They drag me left or right. They blame me for everything possible. It's a three-legged dog walk across the street. Up, it's still fault. Just everything. So I just want y'all to see it for what it is, but I'm just sick and tired of the fake news. And that's all I'm trying to show the public, educate the public on fake news. Do your research before you guys start tuning into the dumb stuff. But thank you again. I love y'all, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And yeah, I even love the hateful. So thank you so much for just calling me and checking on me and making sure I'm okay. Yes, I am okay, guys. Thank you again. Share the video. Let everybody know that your super mayor is A-okay. But I will be suing the individuals putting out all this fake news for clickbait or for ratings and views. So stay tuned because Truth Speaks is coming out. Thank you.
And in there, she addresses lies. Now, it was true. Somebody wrote a blog saying that she went to jail, and that wasn't true. So she's pointing out the fact that, hey, this is not true. It's not me. So I can't really lie. That's the truth. But you know, there are other allegations about her that she always runs from. And I've talked about it. Whenever the news reporters come to her or Roland Martin comes to her, we've called her in bold-faced lies. She doesn't want to deal with those situations. But what about Andrew Holmes? Now, Andrew Holmes is supposed to be a community activist in the Chicagoland area. He's known for showing up and taking pictures when people are shot and killed by the police, helping pay for funerals, and even in this case, he'd made a citizen's arrest when somebody did a hit and run in their vehicle.
I went behind him, started jogging. He never knew I was jogging. He went 12 blocks, he went past the hospital, 2 blocks past the hospital. So I was still behind him. So once I got a little close up on him, identified myself as Andrew Holmes, community activist. He asked me what I want. I asked him, you know, you left the scene of an accident. I got to detain you.
So both of these people are busy and have done some good work for the community. There's just one problem. They were nowhere to be found to address those those assault allegations at the Dolton trustees meeting just yesterday. They were not there. Let's play the clip and find out.
Tonight in South Suburban Dalton, residents got the chance to address the controversy surrounding embattled Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Complaints include sexual harassment, retaliation and discrimination, and a controversial trip to Las Vegas last May. NBC5's Regina Waldrop was at tonight's meeting in Dalton.
A concerned community seeking answers.
I know you're going to ask for an investigation, I'm hoping that means the administration will have nothing to do with it.
Mayor Tiffany Henyard was absent from this special Dalton Village Board meeting. She and a village trustee who is not named are at the center of an investigation by the Illinois Department of Human Rights. The probe is focused on what allegedly happened on an economic development trip to Las Vegas last May. Henyard's former assistant who filed this complaint claims she was sexually assaulted by an unnamed Dalton trustee on that trip. We're not naming the woman because NBC5 does not name people who possibly were a victim of a sexual assault. In a statement, the village told NBC5 it conducted a thorough investigation into these allegations led by an independent third-party company. The statement goes on to say this is nothing more than a disgruntled village employee trying to make off with the taxpayers' hard-earned dollars. Trustee Jason House says the village board knew nothing about that investigation and are now asking for their own independent investigation into what happened on that trip to Vegas.
We are also seeking direction to ask our attorney to find an independent body that has subpoena authority to conduct an investigation, so that way we know it's independent, it's thorough. We really feel like this puts the village at complete jeopardy because this trip, this was a village paid for a trip.
And when it comes to finances, trustees who were here tonight say they recently won a court case getting the clerk's name back on the village bank account. They say it had been improperly removed. The next Dalton Village Board meeting is set for April 1st. Regina Waldrop, NBC5 News.
Now, it seems to me, if you're a mayor, people are bringing up your name. It seems like to me, I would definitely want to discuss my innocence somewhere. I mean, the village meeting, because you're supposed to have 2 every month, and this is 1, and you've already had 1, so this would have been the second one. You don't want to go to that. I would have showed up and defended myself. Whenever somebody wants to confront you, you don't want to respond. The favorite thing that you want to say is, go and do your research. And then if they continue to come after you, then what do? You try to get retribution against them. You, Keith Freeman, and then Mr. Alleged Booty Clapper Taker there, Andrew Holmes, you try to go out there and ruin their lives. How many people have you fired or let go because they want to challenge what you have going on? Remember what you did to Mr. Chris Gonzalez in Thornton Township. He's just trying to ask questions about your corruption. But what do you do to him? Let's find out.
You tend to be, for lack of a better term, the odd man out sometimes. There's 3 other trustees, trustee board of 4. Supervisor Henyard is also votes on various motions and things. Your name has been excluded from township literature. Your name, as far as the Thornton Township website is concerned, you don't exist. So correct me if I'm wrong, but my interpretation is the Henyard administration seems to view you as an opponent. And I'm curious why did that happen, and when did that start?
Well, first of all, the why, I mean, it's just the questioning. They just don't like that I'm asking questions. And once again, you've been at the meetings. I don't think I've ever asked anything that was out of bounds. As a matter of fact, I think I've went the other way and have tried to be super respectful and, just trying to keep a certain decorum. To me, I guess it just comes down to that just the plain fact that I've questioned things. And other than that, I really don't know, if there's any other reason, but that's the main one that I could think of.
Yeah, you punish people. That's what you do. The only issue is here, you can't really stop this meeting, okay? You can't stop it. So because you can't stop it, now the word is getting out. You see, you should come out there and really speak out, and they're saying that, hey, you're gonna speak out against this, make a public statement, and come out and really talk about it. They said you will, but you should have already done so already, which was not professional of you. You've hid and you've ran and you don't want to talk about what happened. Neither has Mr. Andrew Holmes, Mr. Community Leader, Mr. Community Activist, Mr. Martin Luther King haircut style having dude. Neither one of you guys have stepped up to the plate and talked about this. We all know that the other person is Andrew Holmes or Stan Brown, and we assume that Stan Brown wasn't on that trip, so it most likely is Andrew Holmes. None of these people have come out to clear their name about the situation. They have been silent as a mouse. You have not heard Andrew Holmes say anything, and you not heard Stan Brown, which we don't believe he was there, and none of you have talked about this issue. okay? But there is Super Mayor doing all these great things for the city. We see you there. We see you on the podcast, Mr. Andrew Holmes. We've seen you out there even getting hit by buses and getting hit by cars and running people down in your old age, making citizens arrests. Why can't you come there and talk about the allegations? Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shady Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I put you fire. You just heard the bell. We're out.